This week on CPTV, the annual Student Teacher Olympics is already next week. Windfall has a busy month planned for April, including the release of the 2013 Literary Magazine of Student-Created Literature, and 2011 CPHS alum and Michigan guard Spike Albrecht dances his way to 17 points and has his face plastered all over CBS and ESPN. This and more on CPTV. Hi, I'm Nick Kajowski.
And I'm Taylor Green.
Welcome to CPTV. Ashley Majors will have your extended forecast, and Hannah Wallace will bring us sports.
Here's what's happening at Crown Point High School.
The annual Student Teacher Olympics will be held on Thursday, April 18th from 6 to 8 p.m. Sign-ups for students are in Mrs. Yeager's room C210 and Mr. Shee's room D236.
For a fundraiser, and basically what we were trying to do is get the teachers and the students involved in something together. So it would be more of a community fundraiser rather than one for just one particular club. We want to get the whole school involved, and so the idea of the Student Teacher Olympics kind of started when we were looking for something fun to do that everyone can be involved in, that would be kind of a memorable event for every year.
Tickets to the Olympics are $5 per person. All proceeds will be donated to the Northwest Indiana Cancer Kids, or NIC Foundation, which is a program that helps families of children stricken with cancer in Northwest Indiana. The NIC Foundation was created by Timothy Ball teacher Kate Pershon after her son Drew was diagnosed with cancer and she realized there was a serious lack of support in Northwest Indiana for families fighting cancer. The Green Machine, CPHS's environmental club, is selling reusable water bottles for $5 this week during all lunch hours. All the proceeds raised will go to a charity called the Water Project that provides clean water to villages in Africa. The bottles are 22 ounces, gray and black with Crown Point written on them, and are BPA-free.
This Friday, Windfall will host an open mic night in addition to releasing their 2013 Lit magazine filled with student-created short stories and poetry. Also during the week of April 22nd, Windfall will be hosting a poetry contest week. Students can submit as many poems and stories for only $1. The winner will be given a $20 gift card to the restaurant of their choice. There will also be a $10 and $5 prizes for second and third place.
Our school's literary magazine is a compilation of students' works, creative works, poetry, etc., that Simone and I have made.
Prom is only 2 weeks away, and table reservations are now available to groups of 10 for $25 per table. If you're interested, see Ms. Zega, D128, with cash or a check made out to CPHS, class of 2014. There will also be table reservation forms that you must fill out with all 10 names. Each individual will receive a golden ticket that will have a number matching your table at the prom. Word is we have a threat of snow showers in the forecast for Friday. Here to tell us if we're still going to be stuck in this extended winter is Ashley Majors with your forecast.
Thanks, Taylor. So here we are, a third of the way through April. We've had only a handful of days with temps in the 60s, and now we have a chance of some snow in the forecast. On Thursday, we're looking at a high of 40 degrees and a strong chance of some rain. Friday, temps will drop down with a high of 40 degrees, and that low of 30 is what will give us a 30% chance of a rain and snow mix. Over the weekend, temps will rebound a bit on Saturday, and then up into the high 50s on Sunday with partly sunny skies both days. Temps will be back up into the 60s next week. Hopefully this will be our jump into actual spring weather. Taylor?
Thanks, Ashley. Summer school registration for all course offerings other than honor geometry is now open on the RDS Parent Access page. A complete listing of summer school course offerings can be found on the CPHS homepage, or you can see your guidance counselor for more info.
Student Council is sponsoring Riley's Dance Marathon on Friday, April 26th with dancing from 5 to 11 p.m. Students who wish to attend must sign up during in-lunch hour. Dancers will be asked to collect donations and create their own dance teams or join a dance team. All funds raised are donated to Riley Children's Hospital in Indianapolis. An online giving campaign where you can donate money to support Riley Children's Foundation has been set up at www.firstgiving.com/fundraiser/ChloePugh/CPDM. Just click on the green Donate button and enter your card information and the amount you wish to contribute. You can also see Mrs. Pugh or Ms. Sadler for any questions. The deadline to register for AP exams is today. If you're planning to take an AP exam, you must register for that exam prior to the end of the day today.
A representative from Herff Jones will be at CPHS during all lunch periods on Thursday and Friday to distribute graduation announcements. If you ordered senior announcements and or any other graduation-related items, please stop by the SGI room to pick up your order. A meeting will take place at 7 p.m. this Friday at Bronco's Restaurant in Crown Point for students interested in any entrepreneurial experience with a company named Vima. Here with more is Alex Nicola.
Recently, a group of young, aspiring students here at Crown Point decided to take their visions of their futures and careers to the next level. With their aspirations in mind, they've devoted time and energy into business and entrepreneurship. Specifically, they've invested in a multi-level marketing company known as Vima. In 2004, CEO B.K. Bareka created the company with the idea of providing a healthier lifestyle through products for all age demographics.
Ever since I've been a Vima brand partner, I've been drinking Verbs every day. You know, I love them. It's a great source of energy and vitamins and minerals.
But it's more than good health and taste that has these young entrepreneurs excited. The company also has a compensation plan for its hardworking and devoted brand partners. This compensation plan specifically targets young people, which CEO B.K. Bareka refers to as the Young People's Revolution.
We're just excited because it's an opportunity for high school, college students to really have a good source of income, along with a really good business opportunity at a young age.
Ambassador Bryce Majdick will be in Crown Point this Friday, April 12th, to host a Vima event. Bryce is a highly successful individual who has been a part of Vima for 12 months now, and at the age of 21 makes between $6,000 to $8,000 a week. If you're interested in learning more about Vima, feel free to attend the meeting this Friday at Bronco's Restaurant in town at 7 o'clock, free of charge. For CPTV, I'm Alex Nicola.
Keep in mind the Media Center will be closed during the school day for QT testing until the end of next week.
This was a huge week in sports as CPHS 2011 alum Spike Albrecht got national media coverage playing huge minutes in the NCAA National Championship game Monday night. Here and now with Bulldog Sports is Hannah Wallace.
Thanks, Nick. Yes, the big news in sports this week is CPHS 2011 alum and University of Michigan guard Spike Albrecht's unbelievable performance in Monday night's NCAA Basketball National Championship game, despite Michigan's 82-76 loss to Louisville. Albrecht, who came into the game averaging only 1.8 points per game, seemed to be on the floor the entire game as he went on a tear, scoring 17 points and shooting 80% from behind the arc. Throughout the game, CBS commentators Jim Nantz and Clark Kellogg gave props to and interjected facts about Albrecht, including how he got the nickname Spike and referring to his hometown of Crown Point, Indiana. And now on the phone, we have Spike Albrecht himself. How's it going, Spike?
I'm doing good. Thanks for having me here, Hannah.
What has this experience, the run throughout March Madness, been like for you?
You know, it's been an unbelievable experience for me to make it, to the national championship game as a freshman. You know, obviously we fell a little bit short. We wish we could have won, but it doesn't take away from the success we had all season. And, I couldn't be prouder of our guys, and I'm just really happy at how well we did this season.
Why do you think Coach John Beilein put so much trust in you, leaving you out on the floor for big spurts of time?
Honestly, I think he had to. Burke had 2 fouls in the first half, and that's one of his rules. He doesn't play guys with 2 fouls in the first half.
All this, and you're only a freshman. What are you thinking now as you look ahead to possibly 3 more years playing at the University of Michigan?
I see bright things in my future, not only for me, but for my teammates. We have 4 other freshmen. We have a really good recruiting class coming in next year. We're eager to get to next season.
Hey, Spike, thanks so much for taking the time to talk to us. Safe travels back to Ann Arbor.
Hey, thank you, Hannah. Take care. Have a good one.
Our thanks to Spike Albrecht. He's been up all night doing interviews with national media outlets, and he took the time to talk with us today. Classy guy. The CP softball and baseball teams finally got their seasons going over spring break. The softball team started their season 1-1, visiting the Portage Indians last Thursday and pulling off a close win 2-1. On Friday night, the girls hosted Munster, and freshman Miranda Ellish, who is verbally committed to the University of Oregon, pitched a shutout and got some help from their bats, which put 2 runs on the board, improving their record to 3-1. The number 2 state-ranked baseball team started off their season 2-0 as they traveled to Munster last Thursday. With a surprising outburst of offense from the Mustangs, the Dogs lost 7-3. Zach Plezak pitched for CP and struggled with his control a bit, taking the 7-2 loss. CP struggled to get runs and didn't help their case by committing a number of errors during the game. On Saturday, the team traveled to Illinois to play Mount Carmel. Ronnie Plezak entered the game in relief in the 7th and walked the first hitter he faced to load the bases, but then made Carmel's Akko Thomas fly out to preserve a 3-2 win and get the save. Senior Jacob Carey knocked in the game-winning run in the top of the 7th. After he worked himself into an 0-2 hole, he worked his way to a full count and lined a ball over the center fielder's head to score Bobby Morgan. In sports shorts, all girls who plan on playing basketball next year should have already picked up their spring-summer workout schedules in the athletic office. Workouts began this past Monday for those not participating in a spring sport. That's it for sports. Nick?
Thanks, Hannah.
That's it for this week. For Ashley Majors, Hannah Wallace, and all of us here at CPTV, I'm Taylor Green.
And I'm Nick Kajewski.
See you next week.
Take care.